am. It took me a while to get on. My phone was dead, and I couldn't find it, and I had to do a iPhone search. So yeah. So anyway, hopefully that my YouTubers will find me, because it's been very, very strange lately, and I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, hi guys, how's everybody? Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing, yeah, here comes some people. Here we go. And I gotta wait for everybody to get notified. There. Hi Sue. Hi Michael. Tommy. Hi, how are you? Okay. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I've been thinking long and hard about this, and I'm doing way too much on here, and it's wearing me out. And so what I'm going to do is I'm only going to have a couple people. That's all I'm going to do. But I'm going to do some talking too. So I explain some things that are going on and all of that kind of thing. So if you guys don't know, close the app running in the background. Oh, okay. I'm using too much. It's my phone's like, you're using too much memory. I'm like, well, too bad. Anyway, so you guys know that just like I said the government wouldn't shut down, didn't I? I said to get right up to the last minute. I had two people like, they're like, yeah, that happens all the time. Have you checked out my predictions, please? You know, I'm not gonna, I don't need to toot my own horn. You go check them out. Please check them out, enchantedskye.com. So if you guys don't believe me that my accuracy sits there and is accurate, then don't. But to let you guys know that, you know, my accuracy is always, yeah, I'm pretty much, thanks to Hawk. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, Hawk's Nest. How's it going? Okay, so, and on TikTok, could you please, like and give it to double hit, it'll go viral. And on Instagram, please hit some likes, wave at me, hit my likes. There we go. Get it to go viral a little bit. Instagram's a funny one because like I need to, thank you. It's just an odd one and I don't know why, it just is. So, and it sometimes it won't even say how many people are really watching. Because I've seen where there's been people watching like almost like they're silent. So hi Anna. So Anna, sorry. All right. So what I'm going to do today is I'm only going to take a couple people. That's all I'm doing. And if you need to call me, I do have specials running. So thank you guys. I have 20 up to 30 and $40 off on some of my things through the month of October only. I'll go back to normal prices. Yeah, so just to letting you guys know, okay? So yeah, please make it go. Thank you for, thanks for following me. I don't know, it seems like it's a little slow tonight, going live. I think people are getting a little lived out is what's going on. And so if you need to talk to me, I did drop my 15-minute down to pretty cheap. I think I dropped it down to $30 or $35. So it's a 15-minute, you can ask me. And so I want you guys to, hi Britches, I want you guys to remember that. So, all right, but I'm only going to take a couple people today. So, yeah, and be talking to you tomorrow. I'm going to be, what I'm going to start doing is going on the other social medias that I don't go on very often is Clapper, Threads. I'm going to go on some of those. I may be even going live on Twitch. I know it's a gaming website, but there are psychics on there, so. Yeah. So anyway, all right, you guys, there we go. Thank you guys so much. Thanks you. If you have not, okay. If you haven't joined as a subscriber to me, it's $6 a month. And I'm trying to, okay, so here's the problem with TikTok. You only sign up for 1 month and then you have to renew it all the time. And then my numbers go down, and just when I'm about ready to, I have to have 100 people. And I'm going to do private where it's only you hearing from me. That's it. I'm going to lock everybody out. So yeah. Hi Patty. Hi Danielle. Hi Kim. So anyway, I'm just letting you guys know. And because I figure by coming down in price as much as I've come down, it's almost like reading on here. And there are nights when I'm coming off here and I don't feel well. I don't feel well at all. And so I want you guys to know that. Yes, the Senate passed the bill requiring all private companies that have UFO tech to release it to the government. Oh, okay. Thank you, Michael. He knows that I have been saying that we would have alien contact. I said that way back. And when was that, Michael? Probably been watching me for a long time. Probably 19 or 20 maybe. Hi, Teresa. So just to let you go. Hi, Lychee. Hi, Mama Bear. Okay, so letting you guys know. Emu, I'm learning some of you guys' new names. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be, and remember on Tuesdays we play games. It's game night. So we'll be playing, I got a couple other games. I got to figure out how I want to do them because it's harder when there's a lot of people playing. Can you guys even you played Jeopardy with me for fun, for games and prizes. And so it's a lot of fun. Everybody says I just love it. And I make it real short. It lasts about 45 minutes, you guys. And I play it just like the real Jeopardy game. And so first person to answer, blah, blah, blah. I do all that. And it's fun. So to let you guys know. But I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to just be different. And I know that I'm going to be honest with you. When I'm doing 30, 40, 50 people a night, which I do, I don't feel well the next day and I'm tired and I can't be doing this because I'm now teaching classes. I'm going to be teaching psychometry. If you guys don't know what psychometry is, it's the art of reading objects. All objects have energy on them. And I can teach you in 10 minutes how to do it. I swear I can teach you. I have not had one person that's not been able to do it. Okay? Just to let you know. All right? So what I'm going to do is I've got maybe 2019, Michael. Yeah, it's been a while. Hi, Linda. So I'm just letting you guys go. You did. Linda's like, I did get one from Instagram and TikTok tonight. Well, what do you know? So, yeah. My numbers in Instagram are low. There's only 5,000 followers. So yeah. And I'm growing. I've almost gotten 10,000 followers this month. It's been actually about 5 weeks. I'm heading into the 6th week and I'm up almost 10,000. So I'm growing. It's growing. My next is YouTube, by the way. It's YouTube. All right. And I'm still a believer. I am seeing Clapper growing. I'm telling you, it's growing, okay? And I want you to pay attention because I think that might be one of the new social media. Remember I told you there was a new social media? Well, I'm sure it was Threads. But I said there was a brand new social media coming out. I said that at the beginning of this year. I didn't know who it was, Threads. I just didn't know. So anyway, but I am going to take a couple people. Okay, just to give you a good reading, and I'm not going to. I'm only taking like 5 people. Okay, and so what I need is I'm gonna 5 people. At random. Okay. I'm not going to, hi Sandy. So if you guys can send likes and you want to send me something, you can send it because I'm keeping this pretty much free. If you really, really want, oh, thanks, Colleen. Anything, if you guys want a reading and you need one, then you call me. Or you put up an appointment. You can also go to Coffee. Okay, so Coffee's set up the same way. So if you guys like, I want to ask a question and I didn't get to do it, go to coffee.com. A donation is $20. And if you want to join me, it's $30. You get a couple questions a month. So that way it makes it fair. I think it's probably cheaper just to go to the donation thing on coffee.com/Enchanted Skye. All right. So anyway, that's where I'm going with this. I just really have decided that I'm doing too much here on live. And I did a lot of thinking about this. But if you call, I made it really cheap this week. So, and I'm going to tell you, it was ticking me off. And I'm going to tell you something. I talked to somebody that I know that they're an astrologer. They've been doing this for a long time, right? And it's $275 for a half an hour, you guys. $500 if it's an emergency. Come on, seriously? I'm making a third of that, and I know that I've been pretty damn accurate. I don't want to brag. I've been blessed. My guides have been good with me. They've been honest, they've been fair, and they've shown me what's going on. So I just want to let you guys know that, all right? Yeah, I know it's crazy. Yeah, I know. But people are paying this. They're also paying for extra money when you separate it, if you want just a psychic reading, it's this. But if you want a to connect with a loved one, mediumship, it's double. I can't, because the way I read. When I read for you, I automatically say this person's coming through. They say hello. They act as your guide. And this is what they say about your questions. So yeah, see what I'm saying? All right. Oh, thank you, you guys. Okay. Yeah, 2 days for a shut. Yeah, somebody just commented 2 days for a shutdown. Yes, I did. I said I don't think it was going to get. I thought it was going to get right. If you remember my live about 2 weeks ago, I said it was going to be right up to the very. It would be right up to. I didn't think so, but if it did, it would go for 2 days. Some about 2. So anyway, I don't know. But I did say, I made the original comment that I didn't think it was I thought it was gonna go right up to the last minute, and something about 2. So if it did shut down, it'd be 2 days or under. So yeah. So anyway, all right. So hold on. I'm gonna take a couple people, and I'm just Okay, Natasha, hold on. I finally got the nerve to talk with your boss to help me get through my pay up. Will he help me get it? The 2 girls that came last year and one just in September are making more than me. Yes. Yep. Yes, Tasha, you will. Okay, yes, you will get more. There will be more money coming. Okay. Oh, Christina, that was so polite. You know me, I'm just sitting here talking to you guys. And remember, Tuesdays, I'm down to business. I'm playing games. So I cannot join. Okay, so you guys, I got people who want to talk to me live. I can't because I'm on 3 screens. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok right now. Tomorrow at 2:00 or so, I'm going to be going more on Clapper. I'm going to go on the ones I normally don't go on to try to gain followers on there. So I do know, I still say Clapper is up and coming. I don't know why. I don't know about you, but I don't dislike TikTok, but I'm getting sick of having everybody. They don't secure our accounts enough. Here on Instagram, I can verify myself, and they locked my account now. And all I have to do is say, hey, I've got a copyright. And I show them my copyright paperwork, and they completely remove everything. So nobody can take Lana's Enchanted Skye anymore. Yeah. Earl, so Lana, you were right about more money coming to me. My mother gave me money to buy a car. Feeling blessed. See, I told you. I can't always tell. Thank you. I can't always tell where it's coming from, or I just know it will. And I am just telling you guys right now that the upcoming year of 24 is going to blow our minds in a good way. Don't you see it happening? I said remember I told you that would be a large union strike of a large company. I said that at the beginning of this year. I said I didn't know who, and I did say that it's going to lead to snowball effect. Are these women that are going to go on strike with the nurses? I first wanted to say no, and then I'm looking at some of the nurses. They're not backing down. I believe they will be on strike. I want to say 10 days or more. And people are going to be, and that's too bad. People are going to be hurting, but you know what? They got to take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? I back all these people. In 2000, I kept saying that the unions were falling apart. No one was listening. I said, and I was a progressive then, because the Progressive Party believes in unions. And I'm from Wisconsin, and that's where the Progressive Party comes from. And I kept saying, we're going to be in big trouble. We're going to be in big trouble. People are getting rid of their unions. They say they're this or that. They're necessary evils. So, Kristen, are you on? No, don't back down. Do not back down. The UAW strike, I said, would last 3 weeks. So we're into the 3rd week. It's not a full week yet. So let's see what I heard. 3. I sure hope it's not 3 months. I'm pretty sure it's 3 weeks. And we have to say prayers for everybody, because it affects everybody. My husband makes parts for the big 3, the UAW big 3. And so he's slower than heck. He says it's really slow. He makes screws and nuts and bolts and paints them, and he does all that kind of stuff. Okay. So yeah, but, thank you, Kishi. Kishi gave me a donation. Thank you. How do you see me working a job or doing social media on entrepreneur work? You'd be great at that. The media thing. The media thing. So, I read that wrong. Social media. Yes, no. Okay, doing social media. Yes. Yes. Hey, you want to work for me, girl? I always need social media. I'm growing. You know how I'm doing it, you guys. I got almost 10,000 followers this last month, and you know why? I've figured out AI, and I'm trying now to apply it. I do my research, I'm trying to figure it out on YouTube because it's time for YouTube now. I've let YouTube go too long. Instagram, I figured it out. It went up, but I think they were mostly bots. Not real happy with that. So I was kind of like letting Instagram go. I'm trying to do it more organically. So not a problem, Kishi. All right. So let me take you a couple. That was nice of you to yeah. You can. I don't care if you guys want to donate me anything. I won't say anything. But at this point, you guys gotta call me if you have a question for me. I made it cheap enough. That's my point, so that you can book me up. So book me up with 15-minute appointments if you have to, or a half an hour, or whatever, because I made them cheap enough that it should be, what was it? I think 30 or 35. Okay, so I got somebody's commented, as long as Trump is never president again. He's not. He's done. How many times have I said this, guys? He's done. You have to understand the age of Aquarius is all lies and deceit will be revealed, because at its core is love. Oh, by the way. Oh, I got to tell you guys. So I've been talking to this guy, and he appeared on my TikTok, and I was so enthralled with what he had to say and how he thought everything and what he did. I called him. He's going to be on my podcast. His name is Archbishop Jonathan Blake, and he's an author. So he will be on my podcast this Wednesday, and we're going to be talking about Jesus and Muhammad. And you got to hear this guy. He speaks truth. Everything that I told you, and you guys haven't been watching me, you guys, I don't claim to be Christian, but I am, because I was raised that way. But I kind of want to think it's my own religion. Anyway, and I was very surprised because Jesus appeared to me in the middle of the night, like in a vision. It was unbelievable what happened to me. And and every single thing he said has come true. And every single thing that this archbishop, he's a Episcopal reverend or a archbishop, every single thing he has said is what Jesus told me. So you know that he speaks truth. And so I couldn't wait to get him on. He's in London. He agreed to be on my podcast. So let's keep our fingers crossed. We are having a little bit of problems with his email. So hopefully, look him up, Huda. You know how you sit and watch somebody and you're like, the whole time, and you watch every video and you're like, that's what I did, because I agreed with him. And here, this gets weirder. It gets weirder. So, not a problem. So listen, on Monday last week, I had somebody did I tell you about the tea guy? I don't think I took, no, because it happened during the week. I had a guy that could read tea. You drank out of a cup, you drank coffee out of a cup, you read the coffee grounds and the tea and stuff. Anyway, and then he would swirl it. Anyway, I had to kind of laugh because he was so, he's a man. And that's all I'm going to say. And I love you, Michael. I love you. I love my males. But some of the men have quite the attitude. They really think they're misogynistic, God or something. Anyway, and because it was so funny, because he's like, well, I've been doing this for he's only 34 years old, so you don't know shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. Don't ever go to anybody that isn't at least 40. Sorry. That's my opinion. Because they don't understand their imagery yet. They don't understand how to translate yet. But anyway, so he's reading for me, read for a friend of mine. And it was funny because she had pulled cards, and I keep getting a king of wands, a king of wands, a king of wands with a two of cups, king of wands with a two of cups, king of wands with a two. And I'm going, somebody's coming or something. And, this guy gets involved, and he's hitting on my friend because she's a lot younger. He was around his age. And I was chuckling because I looked up at him. I said, well, so your grandma had blue eyes, huh? And she said, because he's from Egypt. So I think, you'd assume they'd have dark eyes, but she had blue. Anyway, and he looked at me funny and said, well, she says that you're going to be selling this place, and that it's the fourth buyer, the fourth bid is the one you're going to take. And his eyes got real big. He did not like me telling him that, because, he knew everything. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just kind of chuckled to myself. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes they don't want to buy what you're selling. They don't want it. So I said I didn't say anything else the rest of the time. But my friend kept pulling, that she had laid cards out. She kept pulling the King of Wands. Well, anyway, back to that, the Archbishop. That's who that is. I think he's just like a twin, like he's like a soulmate or something. Like I'm going to be connected with him more than once. And by the way, I'm getting used to drinking I'm 13 weeks out before I have my surgery, my weight loss surgery. So you're going to see me drinking a lot of water. Okay. All right. So anyway, all right. So I'm going to take a couple people. How much, Alex? Okay. So here's the deal, Alex. I dropped the price of my 15-minute readings. So if you want a reading, make an appointment. Because what's happening is I'm getting up in the morning and I'm going to my appointments, my hypnosis therapy, like I'm reading in a facility. I'm exhausted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing this where I'm just picking a few readings. And I'm going to have I drop the price a little so you could do that instead. I drop that price. And then I also, if you're interested, you can go on coffee.com. It'd be the same price as coming live on here. Because remember, I'm doing 56, I'm doing 30, 40, 50 people, and I'm not, I need to have appointments. It's, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing that. So that's why. But I do have a couple people that are, okay, so hold on. People are donating me a little money. Hi, No Hawk's Nest. Will Nathan get the football scholarship to the D1 level school? When will we hear something very exciting? Color of team or state? I feel like Hawk's Nest. I feel like I think he's gonna play. I don't know if it's the school you want or the level you want. It might be a little bit smaller school, and I want to say there's red involved. The color red. I don't know why. I want to say that. Okay. Hold on, let me think for a second. It might be more of a local school. It's not the one that you guys really want. Sorry. But he plays. Okay. You know what happened here Friday? Listen to this. Here at my school, because I had taught here at the school, the place I live, and it's called Beloit, Wisconsin. Okay. It's kind of a hole. But anyway, I don't live in Beloit. I live outside of Beloit, but I taught there. And on the high school, they had a kid get hit so hard in the head he had a brain bleed, and they had to do emergency surgery and med flight him up to University of Wisconsin-Madison. It was bad. They're afraid he's got brain damage, and he got hit. He just got hit playing football. So that's kind of scary, isn't it? That's really scary. Rosie, hey. Is that Rosie as in my podcast person, Rosie? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Okay, is that Rose? Am I right, Rosie? Is that you? Yes, lots of prayers for this kid. He may have been one of my students. Because I taught middle school, so he might have been a feeder from my school. I don't know who it was, but my daughter called me right away. She goes, "Do you know who it was?" I'm like, "No, I don't," because she taught. I got my kids jobs here. I'm very well respected. So all of my kids worked for the school district for a while. So my one daughter was an aide. My other one was going to be a sub. She just doesn't want to be a teacher. And then my other one taught for a couple of years, got her certificate here, then went back to Illinois because she makes more money. So hi guys. All right. So, okay. Oops. You know what? Okay. Hold on. Hi, C Joy. Are you going to get a message from Jay this year? No. Next year. Okay. Wolf lover. Okay. Well, when will you get out of your financial jam? It won't be until next year. I'm sorry. It's about 5 months, but you're going to feel better around March, April. Okay. Thanks, Alex. You don't have to. You guys did. People are paying me. You don't have to be, because that's kind of like what I said is I'm going to say it again. I dropped my prices. I just had 2 appointments. I just saw them come through. I dropped them so that and I'll get to you tomorrow. I got from 3 to 8 on Monday, and then 9 to 6 on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, if I backflow and I have a lot of people, sometimes I cram them in. But I was booked today. So just remember that. Okay. Oh, I froze. Oops. Okay. Sorry. I've been having very, very bad. My TikTok wouldn't work. It was weird. I've been having a lot of problems. So, yeah. When will I finally find a full-time job, Alex? We've been searching for months, and I've had several interviews, but none. Alex was like, I want to move out of my parents' house. You got a new start coming. Look. Quit worrying. It's coming. Discontent and dreamy. Alex, I'm surprised you haven't gotten one of those because I know there's one coming. I swear, there's money coming in in November. Money coming in, so you will get hired and get working, so you'll get your first paycheck. There's money coming in November. I'm sorry. I swear you were gonna, because I know you've been interviewing. I swear you would have one by now. But sometimes I'm off a little bit on my time frame, and I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, but you. Hold on. Okay, I want you to reach out to some of your past interviews. I don't know why I'm being told that, but they're telling me to tell you that, to reach out to a man from like a past interview or somebody that you know that you've connected with before, that either you've held a job with or you've interviewed with. Do it. It's nothing. There's nothing to lose. I think that'll get you a job. Look at this, is infused. See, my daughter bought this for me. I'm going to put shungite. I swear to you, I'm going to tell you something. See that stone right there? It's kind of like off-colored. See it? Those were completely, almost clear. That's how much junk is coming out of this water. Now, I've been using my spring water up by my lake. It needs to be tested, but as far as I know, the county, because it comes right out of the ground, you can literally go get this, put it under there, and get water and walk away. And I've been told that it's pure. I took a sample and I took it to my own county, and I want to know, because I know my own well. My own well has 10 parts per billion and of junk, and which is like phosphorus or something stupid from the people farming. It's not gone up. It's been the same. Under 10 and under, you don't have to have a filter, but I have a filter anyway. But so almost I'm gonna be honest with you, I have the best tasting water I've ever tasted in my life. I'm not kidding you. It's got a lot of minerals in it. It's got high calcium. It's very hard water, but it is the best tasting water I have ever had. And I just get it right out of the sink, out of my filter. But I'm going to get used to drinking all the time. I have to when I get my weight loss surgery. So, Teresa, you want a card pulled? All right. Deborah, if you want to send Cash App, you can go ahead. But I'm trying really hard. I'm trying to have more fun. It gets to be too much for me. So what I did, I'm going to say it one more time. Yeah. Okay. Is if you want to talk to me, make appointment. I dropped the prices so that you guys can talk to me for 15 minutes. You can get like a whole bunch of things done in 15 minutes, and it's only $30. So, see what I'm saying? I don't wanna have to get all exhausted, because I have last couple of weeks, I had like a headache when I got off. So, because there's too many, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Earl, yeah, you in Massachusetts, you only bottled water? Yeah, I don't, bottled water tastes funny. I don't know. It's better coming right out of the ground. But I'm like I said, you have in the state of Wisconsin, where my trailer is, like by the lake, and all of my lake is a very large spring. What they did is the DNR, who watches it very closely, because they restock it every year and everything. It's a creek. And they widened a big spring / creek called Nina Creek, and now they call it a lake, and it is big. I mean, a couple thousand acres wide. I mean, it's pretty big. And, but it's really a spring. And so I know they're watching it, but I checked it, but there's only 19,000 people in the whole county. So if that tells you how little people live there, with the less the better, right? But supposedly the water is clean. I looked it up, but I did, like I said, I have a little bitty bit of it I'm sending to my own county, and they're going to test the water for me. So yeah. I'll be hearing. Okay. Oh, okay, Earl. I'll be hearing from you this week. Okay. Yeah, you guys just make, and I'm thinking, what do you think? I have to ask you guys a really quick question, and I'll do more questions for you, okay? What do you guys think if I were to make a schedule where I'm just online? I have a friend we have an idea, and I have 2 or 3 friends. One is she's an astrologer. Her name is Susie Evolutionary. She might be popping on. And then I've got a couple other friends that read tarot, and then I'm a medium, tarot reader. And if we all take, like, making our own psychic line, and then you can just ask a question right there, because I'm right online from a certain time, and then you can always just do you understand? It's kind of like being live in a way. I'm thinking about doing that. Do it. Everybody's like, yeah, do it. Because these psychic lines, look at Keen. It's a big ripoff. Now, I'm on Keen. If you ever watch, I'm there every once in a while. Because they take 60% of whatever I'm charging. 60%. You know what you can do with that. So I'm kind of like, I can beat them. And they want too much a minute. I mean, I had a woman that called me. She called me today or yesterday or something like that. And I'm $4 to $5 a minute. Think about that. And she was on there for half an hour. And I said, I'm not supposed to say to her, I said, if you had just gone on www.Enchanted Skye, you would have saved a lot of money. And some of you people are expecting, there's people on there that are $50 a minute. Excuse my language. Who in the hell do you think you are? Like, seriously. I can't believe these people. And anyway, so thank you. I see it. Thank you. Coffee bot. That's funny. I have a coffee bot now. Did you guys see that? From Katie, a new donation. Okay. Anyway, I have people, like, I'm watching my TikTok, and there's people, I just posted the fact that I said, I predicted that it wouldn't go to shutdown. I said, if it does go to shutdown, it'll be 2 days at the most. Okay. But I said it would get right up to the last minute. And I had said that a couple times. Anyway, they're arguing with me online. I'm laughing. I got a couple of these people. They got like they're like their second accounts and stuff. I just block them. I'm sick of it, So anyway, all right. So let me see. I'm going to answer. Okay, Katie, I know you did. Katie, what did you send me? Did you ask me the question on coffee? Okay, thank you. You guys, it's the same price if you were on here. I will get back to you, and I have a little bit more time too to think. So, okay, hold on. Patty, hold on, I got you. Hold on. My daughter is having a pop-up in 2 weeks. Will she do well? Oh, she's a baking specialist. Okay, a baking specialist. Okay. I think so. I kind of still don't understand it, but I think she's fine. Is she having like a contest? Is that what that is, Patty? I don't understand it. Don't get it. So, okay. Yeah. Thank you, Michael. Is that what that is, though? I don't know if I understand that. Won a contract, but was awarded to a different contractor. Will we still win? I believe so. Yeah, because look at it, it's upside down. You're being cut loose. So yes, I feel like there's justice when that's upside down. It's like a justice card. Yes. Yes. So don't worry. Yes, I believe so. Okay. Deborah, seeing the twin flame X tomorrow. His request. Yeah. Does he want you back? Is that what it's about? He just wants to connect with you, or do he want you back? God, he just wants. I think so. Did I tell you that before? I thought I told you that before, right? Okay. Yes, you guys like the idea? Okay. I'm thinking, like I said, I'm thinking of having like a website, And I'm thinking of making it a website, and then the phone numbers are there and it says that we're online, or at least that we post our hours. And when you pop on, you'll be, oh, this one's open today. She's open at this time, and call the number. I can get around a lot of this. Do you know what I'm saying? And then also, I'm thinking of making an astrology website, like I used to have when I had Astrology Gumbo that got stolen from me. I'm thinking of just calling it Enchanted Skye Astrology, because then I'm branded and I'm copyrighted. Enchanted Skye, Lana's Enchanted Skye is copyrighted. Enchanted Skye is by itself is not. So if you ever see me I'll put Enchanted Skye Astrology. Now it's copyrighted, because that's a phrase that would be hard to copyright. Okay, I guess there's a book called that's out. And so I'm like, which was written after I actually claimed the name Enchanted Skye, by the way. So, but anyway, you don't know he's still married? Yeah, well, Deborah, he's having trouble in that marriage. Yeah, you know that, right? Okay. All right, so hold on. Kayla, will things get better for your son? It's going to be a long road. It's not going to see much improvement till the middle of next year, but it will. But it's going to be a long road. Okay, so just let you know. All right. My hair looks like weird. I can see it looks kind of wet and stuff, like, because I kind of put stuff in it last night. I put gel and stuff. So anyway, it looks wet. Oh, you just saw something fly by me? Did you? She said she just saw like an orb or something fly. Yeah, they do. They fly all the time. If you guys are watching, you'll see them. Oh, that's what it is? Oh, he's struggling with kindergarten. Oh, well, that would make sense, because he'll be done in the middle of the year of next year. That's okay. Do you see how this goes? I can't control it, so yeah. Why do you keep thinking I see my ex-husband, I'm so over him and want nothing to do with him? There's still karma there, Chrissy. There's still karma. That's what that is. It'll play itself out. Don't worry. Okay, what else we got? Lydia, is the man I'm involved with still in a relationship with his ex out of town? Yes. Yes. I did a reading today for a woman that, it was so funny. You guys, sometimes you guys call me, and I'm also a counselor. I have a background in counseling. And I just keep saying, she's like, I feel guilty. It's been a year and a half and this isn't working and I'm miserable, but I just could work harder, and I shouldn't walk out because he has a little girl. And I was like, if it's a year and a half in and you're this miserable, what is it going to be like at 5 years, 7 years? I said, here's your test. Did you go away? Go away for a weekend. And if you feel better, that's your answer. And she's like, I did. And I slept like a log. I said, well, there's your answer. I said, I can't make you do anything, but I can tell you when you, and she said to me, and these people are saying this. I said, what's your problem? Most of the problem is you care too much what people think. That's your major lesson you're here to learn on this one. You have to not care what people think, which is really hard especially when we're pressured by society, to be, especially as women too. So it's not so much for men as women. So yeah. Holly's like, I need counseling. I am also a counselor. I'm not a certified counselor, but I have a background in psychology. I am working on my metaphysical, my PhD in metaphysical counseling. And one of these days I'll finish. Hey, decided to work on herbalism instead. So yeah, but not a problem. Lydia's like, I knew it. Yeah, you're okay. Rosie, is that Rosie as in my podcast, Rosie? Tell me if it is or not. I want to know. Does he have plans of her moving back? He is so secretive. Yes, Lydia. I'm only going to answer a couple more things, okay? Because, it's a different Rosie. Okay. I have a podcast person that's part of my podcast. Her name is Rosie. And she advertises with me, and I didn't know if that, because she's got a product too. Okay, Rosie, you got a new start. Yes, it'll be okay. I want to say before you really start turning a profit will be a later part of next year, but you really, really grow enough that there's money coming in quite good from it. Okay. But you guys, that's all. I'm not going to put in too much. I'm not putting in too much time. I'm telling you, I've only been on here right now for about an hour. See how this goes? Like, because I'm not going to, it's tiring. I'm getting tired. I'm now running a business out of a healing center also. I see I'm busy. And so thank you very much. I appreciate it. AA, should I get a part-time job? Full-time is going quite slow with clients. Just worried about burnout and not making enough for student loans. You are getting one. It's only about 10 to 15 hours a week, right? And I swear, I feel like it's really super low stress. Super low stress. Like, it's just enough to make just a little bit of income. Okay? Katie, I don't have a list. I know you guys, I'm doing this differently because if you guys really want an in-depth reading with me, like a regular question, and because I'm answering questions for fun and stuff, get on my list or go to coffee.com. Go do either one of those. You're in the long run, it's cheaper. And because I am getting burned out of this. Okay, not a problem. Remote, yes, I was gonna say remote would be good for you. Yes. AA, it's good. All right. Wendy, will you get the part-time med spa job? I don't know. I want to say I don't think so. I think you might get something else. Okay. Just to let you know. Okay. Okay, here's Stephanie. Stephanie, I still haven't heard an interview from the job I applied for. Is it coming soon? And will you get the job? Okay, so this is you walking away. This is with lack of communication. So I don't think so. I don't mean to be mean. I want you looking forward to something else. Was that job mostly, did that have some remote involved, Stephanie? Because I think the job you're going to be getting is a little bit of remote somehow. I don't know why I want to say that. It's something like that. You're on the computer a lot. I feel like you're working a lot from maybe at home, it seems like. I don't know if that made sense. Oh, it's a hybrid. Yeah, I'm right. Keep looking. If it's not, I don't think it's this one. It's another one. Okay. All right. They're scared to hire, maybe because there's a freeze at work or there's something weird there, Stephanie, and it's nothing to do with you. Okay. All right. It's Teresa Campbell. Yeah. All right, you guys, you're doing what I'm asking you to do. It's easier. Listen to me. It's easier to make a schedule, but like I said, what I'm willing to do for all you guys is I'm going to make a new website, either that, I'm going to link it to my website, make a page, and I'm going to tell you these people are on at this time. You can call them, and what'll happen is, if they don't pick up, that means they're busy. They've got an appointment. And what they'll do is they'll text you and say, I can fit you in. Okay, so that way, because you never know, they might be talking. All right, we checked into making a psychic website. Okay, we checked into this. It's thousands and thousands of dollars to get oh, it's busy and all that fancy stuff. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to bother with that. But I've got some friends on there that are trusted to me that I know are good. I know when people don't know what the hell they're doing. Anyway, and I trust these people because I get readings from them. So if I trust them, you can trust them. And what I'll do is they're on my website, and then they'll be calling, and they're friends of mine. So what it'll be like, I'll probably get a small kickback. Because they're on my website, right? They're probably maybe 20% or something. That's not a lot. But so if they charge you $45, I get $10, or $8 or so. You know what I mean? Just a little bit, and just to keep it that way. I think everybody would like it. I think you'd enjoy it. And then because there's times when you just feel like you need to just talk to somebody right then and there, and I understand that. So okay, all right, all right. Hold on. All right. Cindy, what's your question? Oh, Katie, Katie? Okay, did you ask the question on there, Katie? Because when I get off of here, I will answer them. So if you guys have sent me a coffee thing, I will answer them right there. It's the same price as being on here. So do you see how it works? I just think I'm getting tired. I'm really literally getting tired out. And you guys know I'm a medium, so I work really hard for doing all that. So yeah, I'm right. I thought so. Hi guys. Hi, Clive. Clive Coast. Okay. No, oh, you didn't ask it? Oh, you just put a donation on coffee. Katie, honey, go back in and out. Oh, you can put it in here, Katie, if you want. Go ahead. She's like, I went on coffee.com and did it. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. That's okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just am trying to keep things not really, I'm just trying to keep it light. And if you guys need me, like I said, I came down in price for 15 minutes readings. I just got about 4 readings. I was watching the screen come across. So that'll keep me busy. Oh, there goes another client. So see what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, okay. You can, Katie. Here, what's your question, sweetie? You can do it. You can ask it here. Will Joey get promoted soon? No, it's going to be a while. But it'll be maybe 5 months, 4 months, 5 months. It'll be a little while. Okay. Will Jordan find a solution to our differences and want to be together? Okay, Katie, I know what you're talking about. I want to say, I hate to say it, I want to say no, but it's in your ball court. It's in your ball court. There's a solution that you can come up with. You take the bull by the horns. Don't let him, I know we've talked about him coming up with a solution. I think you do. Okay. All right. So I just want you to know that. All right. Lydia, is that guy using you? You better believe it, sweetheart. Sorry. I'm trying to be as positive. You know, ever notice I'm like a miss positive. It's a Sag thing. But I'm tired. Sometimes I'm trying really hard not to be like rough either, you know. So, you know, not sugarcoat it, but I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna like say, this guy's a bastard. You better leave him, dump his ass. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna. So, cause yeah, all right, not a problem, Lydia. All right, you guys. Thank you for following. So if you are interested, I came down in price, and if you guys don't know my prices right now, a full hour is only $110. So that is so much cheaper than anybody. Nobody is as cheap as me. I'm dead serious. I've looked many people up. I do it on purpose because I feel that I'm on a pension. I am retired. This is my other business. I'm doing very well. Let's see. My half hour is down to 75. My 15-minute is 30. It might be 35. It's one of those because it was 45 to 50. And then like everything's on sale. Everything. Even my yearly. If you guys are interested in the yearlies, I had a couple people that booked those. It takes me days to get those done. And what I do is I do 12 5-minute tarot pulls every single month. I do your numerology, your rough astrology, like I take a look at it, your destiny number. I look at all of that. I look at your name. I look at your, everything, because your name is numerology, and I can tell you all about yourself. I'm an 8, by the way. And if I put my birth date together, I am such an 8. It's an 8. 8 people are very powerful, and they don't do it on purpose, but they intimidate people. I can intimidate people. And I don't mean to, but it's a powerful woman thing. Anyway, and I'm a 5 with my name. My birth date's an 8. My name is a 5. Very creative, very out of the box thinking, likes to travel, likes change. That's a 5. And I kind of chuckle because that's true for me. So, okay. All right, you guys. Blunt is the best. Rip off the Band-Aid. Yeah, I can be very blunt. Over years, I've learned not how to be so blunt, but I still can be. So it's a part of the massage thing. All right, you guys, I'm going to be off here because I've been on here for only an hour. I'm doing it on purpose. So Can you get a shout out? I'm small account and your account encourages me to keep doing your YouTube. Kyla, yeah, you know what? Send me your information. Yeah. Kyla, what's your YouTube? Yeah, I keep encouraging you to do. My YouTube is not growing. I'm checking into AI. You guys do understand that this AI thing, if you can figure out the AI part of it, like I said, I grew by 10,000 on TikTok this month. And well, not quite. I think it's like 8,000, 8,500. But yeah. And I figured it out. I'm starting to like get smart enough to figure out what's going on and how to do the algorithm. Algorithm for YouTube is hard, and so I have been playing and playing and playing. But I think I've figured something out, and I've been talking to somebody. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Hi, Bob Curls, BC Bob Curls, Burp Curls. Some of you guys have funny names. You don't know your username? Well, I'm going to shout out to you, Kyla. Come on. Yeah, I will. I'm at one point, I'm your spiritual fairy godmother, but at one point I probably had about 60% of all of my followers were also psychics, young psychics, trying to get started in the business. Well, what I decided to do now, honestly, is I have blocked quite a few of them because they're stealing my content. So I've been very, very particular who I'm letting in now. As far as if you are doing this for a living, I encourage you, but I'm being more careful because some people they're struggling for content and then they steal my predictions. I mean, verbatim, man, verbatim. I love your title because I'm writing a book about I am. So there you go. All right, you guys. Everybody have a fantastic evening. I am out of here. See you later. Okay. If you need to book me, I've got openings. So, okay. Blessings to everybody.